On the foreign scene, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vows to finish the job against Iran with support from President Donald Trump. In the world of sport, Nigeria's Calvin Bassey nets match winner for Fulham. Now the news in details. A police division in Ifon, Ondo State, has been set ablaze by angry youths. The incident occurred after a boy reportedly died in police custody due to alleged torture. Sources says that the angry youths carried out the act after learning of the victim's death and that his friend, who is also in custody, was also tortured and currently in coma at the hospital. The incident has sparked widespread outrage in the community. The Ondo State Police Command is yet to comment on this incident. Eyewitnesses report that the police division was severely damaged in the fire incident. The Osun State Governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, today raised the alarm that the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Boyega Oyetola, is planning to cast mayhem in the state from tomorrow, Monday, 17th of February 2025. Governor Adeleke made the allegation during a press conference today. He said that former Governor Oyetola is spearheading moves to enforce a court order which reversed the sack of local government chairmen elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in the state, in connivance with several law enforcement agents, including the State Commissioner of Police and the State Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS. It was reported that the Court of Appeal, Akure Division, recently upheld the appeal filed by the chairmen and councillors elected at the platforms of the All Progressives Congress, dismissing the suit filed by the People's Democratic Party, PDP, against the election as preemptive. Meanwhile, the Osun State chapter of the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, has directed local government workers to stay at home from tomorrow, Monday, 17th February 2025, following fears of possible breakdown of order over plans by former local government officials to resume office. In a statement signed by the NLC chairman in the state, Comrade Christopher Arakpasokpo, which was made available to newsmen in Oshogbo today, the union has noticed the political tension in the state, leading to agitation and fear among its members working in the local government areas. It stressed the need for local government to protect the NLC officers and that the unfolding events in the state could lead to escalated violence. The All Progressives Congress (APC) has won in all the 34 local government areas of Katsina State, according to the result of the February 15th local government election announced by the chairman of the State Independent Electoral Commission (KASEC), Laji Lawal Alazam Faskari. Katsina State Governor Deko Umaru Rada congratulated the 34 newly elected local government chairmen and hailed the peaceful and transparent electoral process, describing it as a milestone in the state's democratic journey. Governor Rada particularly emphasized the need to sustain and strengthen the state's government community development programs. The governor further charged the incoming chairman to prioritize inclusive governance policy of government, adding that the dividends of democracy must reach every citizen regardless of their political affiliations. The Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has congratulated Bishop Francis Walioke on his re-election as the national president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN. Bishop Oke was re-elected for the second term during the 18th biannual conference of the PFN held in Abuja on the 11th of February 2025. In a statement, the CAN president, Archbishop Daniel Oko, lauded Bishop Oke's re-election as a clear indication of the trust and confidence bestowed upon him by the members of the PFN. Bishop Wale Oke was re-elected for the second term during the 18th biennial conference in Abuja. He noted that Bishop Oke's leadership has been characterized by substantial efforts to unify Pentecostal churches, promote spiritual growth, and engage in national discussions on moral and ethical issues. The CAN president further acknowledged Bishop Oke's significant contributions to strengthening the Christian community across Nigeria. The 42 Engineer Brigade, Letbon Barrack of Nigerian Army Ibadan, Oyo State, has solicited the support of the State Water Corporation on the provision of potable water with the barracks communities. Its commander, Brigadier General S.O.J. Aremu, made the appeal during a courtesy visit to the corporation. The Army is seeking collaboration with the State Water Corporation on how to get water to Odogbo Barracks, enhance the provision of potable water to Letbon Barrack communities, as well as provide water for the new facilities of the Nigerian Army at Agodi, Ibadan. The Commissioner for Information and Orientation, Prince Dotun Oyelade, in a press release in Ibadan, the state capital, said that General Aremu appreciated the efforts of the state government in reactivating and rehabilitating the water reservoir at Letbon Barracks, and he said this is highly commendable. He stated that the cooperation between the Nigerian Army and the state government is going to yield positive results. In his response, Chairman of the State Water Corporation, Elias Adiojo, said the agency has made provisions for potable water to residents of the state as a priority despite the limited resources at the corporation and government's disposal. And on the foreign scene, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to finish the job against Iran with support from the United States President Donald Trump. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made the vow today. He said he is ready to finish the job against Iran. Netanyahu was speaking alongside U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who is visiting Israel in his first official trip to the region since assuming office. He said over the last 16 months, Israel has dealt a mighty blow to Iran's terror axis under the strong leadership of President Donald Trump. He said he is very confident that the job will be finished. Marco Rubio, in his response, said that there could never be a nuclear Iran. Rubio also said that Iran is responsible for every crisis in the Middle East. And in the world of sport, Nigeria centre-back Calvin Bassey was Fulham's hero as he scored the winning goal in a 2-1 victory over Nottingham Forest at Craven Cottage. Bassey's powerful second-half header secured a memorable win for Fulham against the high-flying Forest side. Nottingham Forest arrived in London full of confidence after thrashing Brighton 7-0 on the 1st of February and edging past Exeter City in the FA Cup fourth round in the weekend. However, Fulham had the momentum on their side, having claimed back-to-back 2-1 victory over Newcastle in the league and Wigan Athletic in the cup. Before we end the news, here is a recap of the highlights. We told you that angry youths have set ablaze a police station in Ondo State over alleged police brutality. The political crisis in the Osun State is taking a new turn as Governor Ademola Adeleke has accused his predecessor Gboyega Oyetola of plotting to cause mayhem in the state Meanwhile, the State Nigeria Labour Congress has directed workers to stay at home over fear of violence. The All Progressive Congress (APC) has won in all the 34 local government areas in Katsina State in the Katsina State local government elections. On the foreign scene, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to finish the job against Iran with the support of the United States President Donald Trump. And finally, in the world of sport, Nigeria centre-back Calvin Bassey was the hero as Fulham win against Nottingham Forest. And that was the national news on Honor 103.5 FM. Thank you for listening. Good evening to you. I am Shil Oyelowo.
And that was the news on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor and integrity. Our watchword.
Music.
The generator carry feelings for we them up.